Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big Shaw.
Hello, it's me again, Brian from HappyThumbsGaming. Today we're checking out walkthrough part 4 for level 5 in Pittsburgh for The Last of Us. We have a whole slew of things below, but I'm not going to spout them off because I've done that too much. Real quick, we're going to start off with, right where we left off, in Escape in the City. This is the last short little segment of level 5, Pittsburgh, and we've broken them down into kind of smaller segments because they don't really take a whole long time to play, but editing, rendering, talking, all that stuff makes it easier on us, and you can kind of break it down to the areas you need. And if you miss something, you can always go back to the checkpoint, which is nice. Alright, so we'll go ahead and wander around in the apartment after meeting up with the father-son combo here. And in the kitchen of that same apartment where you meet Henry and Sam, you actually will find a training manual that upgrades your Molotovs. So, yay! A couple crafting items floating around in here, so make sure you grab those before heading downstairs. There's a nice flat screen TV there, unlike some of the DLP TVs we've been seeing in this game. Giant sons of bitches. Alright, so we're going to head downstairs. We're going to follow the dynamic duo down. And once we get to the next floor, they actually want you to go all the way down. As you can see, he's continuing down. We're going to go ahead and bust out our Shiv and show our nice mentality of, I don't know, awesomeness, I guess, and break into this door here. I was going to say our ghetto-ness, but I didn't want that to be too cliche considering, you know, well, you get what I'm saying. All right. Inside the Shiv Door, back on the left-hand side bedroom, you will find a comic book, which happens to be comic number 4. All right, speaking of DLPs, maybe I was speaking prematurely yet, because there's the DLP sitting right there. Look at this thing. Wait till you see it. We craft a few items, and we step out of this bedroom, and we see the world's possibly largest TV ever. I mean, I even go and look at it. I'm like, what in the hell? Look at that thing. You could park a car under that. Ride that thing to... That's huge. What the hell? All right. Make sure you grab all the stuff in the kitchen, you know, because your Shiv... might as well be worth something other than just a comic, right? Get it all and then continue down the stairs. Now, there's only a couple of collectibles in this video, but if you are here solely for the collectibles, make your way down and check out the description down below, and you'll see fast forward quick links, so you can basically scan right through to the items you need. So we'll have a quick little talk here and yappity yappity, and no, you can't have a toy. You can't have fun. What do you think this is? You know, if I were that dad, I'd be like, yo, you can take a transformer. In fact, you can take a couple of things just because, you know. And we'll make it out in the back alleyway, and you know, you don't have to, but it you know, you could put your Molotovs to the test. We got the upgrade. We haven't actually upgraded yet, so our Molotovs are still the same, but we have the training manual, which allows us to make those a little bit wider spread. Wider spread. Alright, so there's really only one way to go, and that is up. So we'll go ahead and climb the truck, make our way all the way to the top. And here shortly we'll be getting to the next collectible. And yeah, this is ironic. There seems to be a theme with these Firefly Pendants. Well, not totally, but if there's one consistent location we can find Firefly Pendants, it's next to a shitter. I'm not sure what the obsession with the old commode is, but they definitely have a few of these pendants sitting by a crapper. So we're going to go ahead and try to use as many words for a toilet as possible in the next 12 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. We already did that. So we'll make our way all the way in the first bathroom, all the way in the back, on top of the shitter. Must have been full, huh? Old cousin Eddie, shitter's full. Oh, man, I'm a National Lampoon's freak. Gotta love those old vacation movies. All right, we're going to go ahead and peek in the other bathroom here, make sure there's nothing in there. Again, we're playing on hard difficulty. You're probably tired of hearing me say this if you watched all the walkthroughs, but the different difficulty levels will provide different items, craftable items, that is. I didn't say collectibles that time. Yay. And they will be scattered throughout, and as far as I know, they're in the same spot. You just get more of them, but that's not necessarily true. You might find some more stuff in an extra drawer or whatever. All right, after a weird little phase in the computer, I don't know if that's just my preview window or if it really renders like that, but a little glitch in the system. Before advancing in that door and following we're going to make sure that we get every room covered here. And we actually walked right by this main conference room. And back in the back corner, on the ground, we're going to find the last artifact and collectible for this area, Artifact 45, the Trial Note. Must have been Judge Judy's room, going over the trial. All right, once you get into here, it kicks a rather lengthy cutscene, actually. And we did turn it down just a little bit and sped it up just a little bit more from here on out because, realistically, there are a few more craftable items to be found, but there is really nothing of importance from here on out. So we'll go ahead and cue you to the next video at this point. You don't need to watch it. If you're stuck or you need some help or you're just watching these videos to watch them, then by all means, pull up a chair and hang out because we got about a 10-minute segment of nothing but action. Look at this. Horrible. Horrible. You'd think with no electronics and no internet that kids would be better at stuff like this, you know? You'd think there'd be a 100% ratio of throwing things up in the air and catching them. Didn't look like that was the case, though. All right, so these dudes have a heart-to-heart. Basically, you could tell there's a little bit of tension here that they don't necessarily agree on everything. And he provides a little bit of information for us, which is nice. And kind of shows us the way. And then here in a second, we'll basically start making our way there. And we're headed to the suburbs. That is the next level, level 6. And ironically, the first area is called the sewers. And then we get into the suburbs. Suburbs. That's a good one. The sewers is crazy. A lot of crazy parts coming up. A lot of good story. A lot of interesting action. So we're gonna go ahead and make it through. That's a cool model. When I have my own little bonus office room, I'm definitely gonna make like a cool miniature scale model of something fun and cool. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe the retirement community I'm gonna live in, or I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what it'll be? Playboy Mansion might be a good one to do, huh? Oh, yeah. All right, sneaking up behind one of these guys allows you to take him out silently, and your buddy Max will take out the other dude. Or Sam, whichever one he is. I guess it's not Max, it's Henry. My bad. Max. Not sure where that came from. And using our focus, we can see that there's our guys here, but there are some enemies as well outside, lurking in the darkness. And we'll just kind of make our way out there. Make sure you avoid the spotlight. That is crucial. You can see it kind of moves at the same pace and definitely has a pattern. So take advantage of that and move when you can. There's going to be a handful of hunters. And more than likely, you won't make it with sneaking by them. But, hey, you could try, I suppose. I get seen at one point and run like hell, as you can see. I'm like, oh, smoke bomb. Portable Snoop Dogg deployed. Boosh. Alright, I do get rolled up from behind. There's a dude shooting up top. This is just kind of ugly anyways. I should have sped this up a hell of a lot faster because, like I said, there's nothing to be missed. I just know that some of you guys like watching all of these because, as you may have ran into, like I did, there are a couple of spots that they kind of expect you to do something specific or go a certain way, and I've died a series of times in a couple different spots, so sometimes it's nice to have all this, and when you're trying to watch something for help, it sure doesn't help when it's going 5 times or faster, so. Alright, we'll go ahead and continue to waste ammo on all these guys. It doesn't seem to hurt these guys. I swear we're throwing, like, birdseed at these guys or something. That's right. Burn, baby, burn. Disco and burn, no. We got lucky, too, because took that guy out, and oh no, wait, I thought he dropped a Molotov. Regardless, we got out of there no health. Did you see that? 0 health. We made it back to get a med kit. Lucky enough to have one of those. I always recommend crafting. If you ever have crafting supplies, always craft an extra med kit and a Molotov. If you have stuff to make 3, make sure you make 1 of each. Don't make 3 shivs or 3, don't ever outdo yourself with 1 item. Always spread the love, because this game definitely depends on spreading the love. After you take out the handful of baddies, you will find yourself kind of an open area over here, and you'll walk up to this door, You definitely want to take a peek around the area, make sure there's no crafting items or anything laying around, as you can see we're going to do now. Hightail it back real quick and then fool you and come right back and onto the, yeah, here we go. We didn't do a very thorough search, but our information told us that there was nothing around, so. All right, we'll put that door down, and that'll hold him for a minute or two. Watch out, there is a sniper up high. I mean, I guess you could call him a sniper. And I believe your boy takes care of him if you don't, so that's nice. It's nice for your friend to actually put bullets in people and hurt them. Tess was not a very good help with that, and Ellie hasn't been really a killer, so to speak, so far either. Gotta love that. The smallest, least weighing person ends up ruining that ladder. That's a little ironic. But good for us. She's loyal, and she comes and doesn't ditch us like Pa and Son did. Couple of douches. Couple of douche waffles to go. Alright, so you can see, always, if you're full, always try to make something using that item so that you can pick it up, because you will need it. And I say this now because, well, spoiler alert, I got to the last level and got to the last Shiv Door and did not have the equipment to make a Shiv, nor did I have a Shiv. Not sure how, but I don't really give a Shiv. I just needed to get one, so I had to go back and play it again. So, you know, hold on to everything, and, you know, I know you can use the Shivs to take out baddies, too, when you're doing the stealth kills. Try to avoid doing that, too, because those Shiv Doors are more important, if you ask me. Unless, of course, you've already gotten all the Shiv Doors or aren't worried about it. But how could you not be worried about hidden items and awesomeness, you know, and then being rewarded with a trophy? Or maybe not, because these trophies have kind of been known to be glitched so far. Look at Ellie running out there. What are you doing? She's begging to get shot. She may be immune to the infection, but she surely ain't immune to bullets. Not to mention what some of these hunters would do if they got their hands on her, huh? Can't imagine that'd go over well. I don't think To Catch a Predator's still around in these days. Alright, so we're basically getting to the end here. We are going to leave you hanging on a little ending cutscene here in a minute. Make sure you check out the hot dog stand, or whatever this is here on the left. There is some supplementage. Grab it. And power up. Oh, yeah. Beat him down with a pole. Over in front of the main door entrance, you can see a little cart. Move the cart out of the way. Slide through the door. And start heading towards the bridge. And run like hell, because that giant Hummer is following you. And that's not the kind of Hummer that your girl will give you. It's the wrong kind of Hummer. So run like hell! And you'll come to some buses, climb over, it'll kick into a cutscene. Then from here you don't have any control, and this is pretty much where we're going to leave you. You can see they're stuck between a river and a hard place, or a hard Hummer. And Ellie takes it upon her to go ahead and jump. You got no choice but to go in after her, even though she is not known for her swimming. So, yeah, buddy. That'll go ahead and wrap up The Last of Us Level 5 walkthrough Part 4, where we go through Pittsburgh, the escape in the city. Not to be confused with Sex in the City. We did not see Sarah Jessica Parker or her friends, nor did we have lunch with funny clothes on. All right. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you know the deal. Say what's up. Tell us your comments, your feedback. HappyThumbsGaming.com is available as well. You know, we're just doing the do, getting through for you. Till next time. So